Good afternoon. Today we are trying something very important. We are trying something that's in this box. And the thing that we are trying that's in this box is a seat for bikes. Why is it important? Because whenever I sit on a bike with a regular seat, I get groin pain. The pressure is just going up there, and I know maybe that could get better fitting or something, I don't know. But I know that for me, it just has never been good on exercise bikes, regular bikes, anything. So today I'm trying something new. That new thing is called a VSEAT.
It looks so funny.
It looks so funny and kind of looks dirty. I don't know why it looks dirty. Yeah, it looks kind of dusty. It looks kind of oily, sticky.
Oh, I guess it's just a seat type that it's so easy for dust to get stuck on it.
Yeah, very not off to the greatest of starts here. It's just definitely not what I would have expected. But it's squishy. Here is a seat. It has some cushion going on here. And the idea is that you sit like this on the bike and you don't have a nose to go up there. So right now we are going to head over here so I can show you the difference. So this is the regular seat. You can see the difference between the two. Now I liked this seat, but it's just the fact that after 2 hours of riding that it gets really bad up there. After riding like 130 something miles or whatever on the first 2 days of our big bike trip, which I'm still editing the vlogs for. We stopped in Baton Rouge. I only had enough time to do like a 1-day overnight delivery. And this big hunk from Amazon is the only kind that I could get. There are pros and cons to it. Biggest pro is that it is comfortable, but the con is that it's so big that it put a lot of pressure onto my wrist. So the solution I thought was this, the VSEAT, a weird looking seat that is thin, and you can see the size difference here. Much smaller, much thinner. We're gonna get some tools and I'm gonna go on this journey of trying out the VSEAT. I just got it on there. It took a couple of tries because I'm just not good at it. Right now I'm gonna try to sit on it just to see if it feels right. Claire's gonna hold on. We'll see how the first sit goes. Ready? Seems all right. I still feel a lot of downward pressure. Overall, I have no idea.
Gotta give it a run.
Just gotta give it a run and see how it goes. So that's what we're gonna do. I am about to start riding with the VSEAT. Let's see how it goes. Okay, just hopped on. Right now you are seeing my initial impression of the VSEAT. I'm definitely adjusting myself on it right now, trying to find the most comfortable way to sit on the VSEAT. I kind of don't know immediately or instantaneously what the most comfortable position will be. Still adjusting. One thing I do know is that compared to the previous seat, it's not putting me so forward to where I'm feeling a lot of pressure on my wrists like last time. But I do think that there's some adjusting that I need to do to kind of figure out the best way to put my butt on this thing, if you know what I mean. The thing that was good about the other one is that you knew where to put your butt. This one is more like there's a little flat bench stool that you kind of have to figure out. Flat bench stool that has a little bit of cushiony effect. I'm imagining those two spots that look like the two circles are for your sit bones. As I'm riding on it, it feels like the sit bones have found their way to those points and they're just sitting on it. I also don't know what that means for long-term riding. Got a UPS guy. Hoocha! So this is a side view of me on the VSEAT. There's the seat. And I keep adjusting like this. Like just trying to find out where it is, where's the right spot. I feel like I haven't quite figured it out yet, but even from the little bit of riding that we've done so far, I do feel a little bit better about it. I think I would much rather have ridden the entire trip with this than either of the other two seats so far. The only thing that's gonna really be a big tell at this point is putting in some miles to try to see how that goes. I think right now I'm gonna maybe try to do a couple miles on the bike, maybe like 5 miles, and see how it feels after 5. My first impression overall, I would say, is hopeful. It's hopeful because it didn't give me the pain that I would have normally felt on a bike, and I am really happy about that. Very, very happy about that. I will pretty soon put it to the test by riding maybe about 20 miles to see how that goes. That will be a more in-depth review about it, I would say. Initial impressions are good. It definitely wasn't something that I immediately got used to. There were things that I thought that I didn't particularly like at first, but with time, my body kind of adjusted and realized, oh, this is a good thing. Like for example, how flat it was in the front was kind of odd at first, but it's actually there. What I felt was for some stability, because you need some rigidity, and you can either have that rigidity in the groin or on the sides, and I much rather would have it on the sides. So it's not something I would recommend everybody get. I know most people probably would prefer the saddle, but for me, I don't think there's a way for me to not have that pressure and pain that goes, right up the middle. We shall see. I mean, if it works out well, you'll probably see me and the trio of Doom travel all sorts of places with it. So I'm feeling very hopeful about this. That's it.